Imagine an animal so small it could fit in the palm of your hand? Now, picture another one that looks like it was hand-painted, with colors that defy logic. And what if I told you there's a fox that can hear an insect moving underground? Today, you're about to discover the most stunning and surprising foxes on the planet, each with a fascinating secret. But the last one on the list, oh, that one will leave you speechless. Stick around until the end and uncover animal facts that will forever change the way you see these incredible creatures. And if you love being amazed, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because here, the wild world never fails to impress. 10th place, Arctic Fox. If there's a true master of survival in the fox kingdom, it's the Arctic fox. But get ready, what this little creature can do defies everything you'd expect. Imagine a cold so extreme it could freeze your skin in minutes. Now, think of an animal that survives temperatures below -94 degrees Fahrenheit -70 degrees Celsius without even shivering. How? Its fur isn't just beautiful, it's one of nature's best thermal insulators, even better than that of a polar bear. And here's an incredible detail: in winter, it turns completely white to blend into the snow, but when summer arrives, its coat changes to shades of gray or brown to match the rocks and tundra. A true master of disguise. But the most unbelievable fact is yet to come. Did you know that this fox has been recorded traveling more than 2,500 miles, 4,000 kilometers, in just 4 months? That's like crossing an entire continent. Scientists were shocked when they tracked one making an incredible journey from Norway to Canada, crossing ice, frozen seas, and brutal storms, all on its small but strong and agile paws. Did you ever imagine that such a small animal could be one of the world's most extreme travelers? Let me know in the comments. And if this fox has already amazed you, just wait until you see the next one. You've never seen a fox like this before. If you found this fact surprising, why not give back by subscribing? It helps us keep bringing you amazing animal discoveries. Thanks for your support. Now, let's keep going. 9th place, Marbled Fox. If I told you there's a fox that looks like it came straight out of an abstract painting, would you believe me? The marbled fox is a true work of art by nature, or rather, by genetics. Unlike wild foxes, this mesmerizing variation was created through selective breeding between red foxes and silver foxes, resulting in a simply hypnotic color pattern. Imagine a coat blending white, black, and gray in random patterns, as if someone splashed paint over it. The most fascinating part? No two marbled foxes are alike, each has its own unique signature on its fur. This marbled effect makes them extremely rare and visually stunning. But don't be fooled by its exotic appearance. Despite its unusual beauty, this fox has the same wild instincts as any other. Highly agile and intelligent, it adapts to different environments and has an incredibly sharp sense of smell, detecting prey from meters away. They're also extremely active and curious, needing plenty of space and stimulation to avoid boredom. Since the marbled fox is a result of selective domestication, it doesn't naturally exist in the wild. Some people try to keep them as pets, but that's a huge challenge. After all, no matter how beautiful it is, a fox will always be a fox, independent, mischievous, and full of energy. And speaking of stunningly colored foxes, the next one on the list is even more surprising. 8th place, Cross Fox. If the silver fox is already impressive, wait until you meet the cross fox. It looks like nature's own masterpiece, with fur that mixes red, black, and golden tones, forming a cross-shaped pattern along its back and shoulders. This unique marking is how it got its name and why it stands out as one of the most striking foxes in the wild. But beyond its incredible looks, this fox has a fascinating history. For centuries, it was considered a mystical symbol by various indigenous cultures in North America. Some believed it had supernatural powers, while others saw it as a spiritual messenger. And it's not just its appearance that makes it special. Like the red fox, it's extremely smart and agile, thriving in a variety of environments, from dense forests to cold mountainous regions. Its behavior is also unique. While some foxes are more solitary, the cross fox can form lasting pairs, sharing territory and even hunting together on occasion. Unfortunately, in the past, its exotic fur made it a valuable target for the fur industry, which reduced its population in some areas. Today, however, these animals are more protected and continue to captivate anyone lucky enough to spot one in the wild. But if you thought this fox was unusual, wait until you see the next one, a true African gem. 7th place, Red Fox. If there's one fox everyone recognizes, it's the red fox. But don't think it's ordinary just because it's famous. In reality, this is one of the most impressive foxes on the planet. For starters, it's the most widespread of all foxes, found in North America, Europe, Asia, and even North Africa. While other foxes live in specific regions, the red fox has adapted to forests, mountains, deserts, and even urban areas. This proves that, besides being beautiful, it's a survival expert. And there's more, the intelligence of this fox is simply astonishing. Researchers have observed red foxes using hunting strategies, such as pretending to ignore their prey only to catch it by surprise. And they have a technique that seems almost magical. When hunting in snow-covered fields, they leap into the air and dive headfirst with perfect precision to catch rodents hidden under the ice. But here's the most curious part, they might be using the Earth's magnetic field to calculate the perfect attack angle. And the charm of this fox doesn't stop there. Its fur varies greatly, ranging from classic orange-red to shades of gray and gold. Some even have rare mutations, like the silver fox and the cross fox we just talked about. And if you think this fox is already incredible, wait until you meet the next one. It's small, elegant, and has a skill that seems straight out of a cartoon. 6th place, Cape Fox. Now, imagine a fox with a delicate appearance, soft and shiny fur that seems designed to reflect the moonlight. This is the Cape Fox, one of the most graceful creatures in the animal kingdom. Native to the savannas and deserts of southern Africa, this fox has something special. It's the only truly African fox. Its silvery gray fur, with golden highlights, isn't just beautiful, it's designed to protect against the extreme heat of the day and the intense cold of the night. And do you want to know what makes this fox even more charming? Its behavior. Unlike some more solitary foxes, the Cape Fox can form pairs and even share dens. It's also known for being incredibly playful, both with its cubs and other members of its group. But the most impressive thing about this fox is its almost supernatural ability to escape danger. At the first sign of a threat, it uses its incredible speed to vanish into the horizon within seconds. Its legs were made for running. And speaking of agile foxes, the next one on the list has one of the most exotic appearances and a feature that makes it truly one of a kind. Get ready, this one is breathtaking. 5th place, Island Fox. If there's one fox that defies all odds, it's the island fox. Small, charming, and full of personality, this species lives exclusively on the Channel Islands, an archipelago off the coast of California. But what really makes it special isn't just its isolated habitat, it's its incredible story of survival. In the 20th century, this fox was on the brink of extinction. The introduction of predators like golden eagles and the shrinking of its habitat caused the population to plummet to fewer than 100 individuals. Many thought it was the end of the species. But thanks to one of the most successful conservation efforts in history, the island fox has made an incredible comeback and is now thriving in its natural home, proving that nature always finds a way to endure. And there's more, this is the smallest fox in North America. While a red fox can weigh up to 22 pounds, 10 kilograms, the island fox rarely exceeds 5.5 pounds, 2.5 kilograms. This tiny size is due to a phenomenon called island dwarfism, which occurs when animals evolve into smaller versions of themselves due to limited resources on isolated islands. But don't be fooled by its size, this fox has an incredibly curious and playful personality, making it one of the most active on this list. With its unique adaptations and inspiring comeback story, the island fox is a true symbol of resilience in the wild. And now, get ready, because the foxes that come next will surprise you even more. 4th place, Fennec Fox. Now, imagine a fox so tiny it could fit in the palm of your hand, with giant ears that seem way too big for its body. This is the Fennec fox, and its unique appearance is just the beginning of the surprises. Living in the scorching deserts of North Africa, this little fox has developed some incredible adaptations to survive one of the harshest environments on Earth. Take its massive ears, for example. They aren't just for hearing, although its hearing is powerful enough to detect prey moving under the sand. They also help dissipate heat, acting like a natural cooling system. And when it comes to survival, the Fennec fox is a true master. It doesn't need water to survive. That's right, this fox gets all the moisture it needs from the food it eats, like small rodents, insects, and even desert fruits. Its light-colored fur also helps reflect the sun during the day while keeping in warmth during the cold desert nights. But perhaps the most charming thing about this fox is its behavior. Unlike many other species, Fennec foxes live in family groups, sharing dens and even playing with each other like puppies. Their sociable nature and adorable looks make them one of the most beloved foxes in the world. Now, if you think you've seen it all, just wait until you meet the next one. It has one of the most mesmerizing appearances in our entire list. 3rd place, Bat-eared Fox. If there were an award for the most exaggerated ears in the animal kingdom, the bat-eared fox would definitely take the top prize. These enormous ears aren't just an extra charm, they're an essential survival tool for this fox, which inhabits the dry savannas of Africa. Now, take a guess, what do you think those giant ears are for? If you thought hearing, you're right, but there's more. Besides detecting nearly imperceptible sounds, like insects moving underground, these ears also function as a natural cooling system. Since this fox lives in hot regions, heat escapes through the large ear surfaces, helping to regulate its body temperature. But wait, there's another surprising fact. While most foxes have a varied diet that includes small mammals and fruits, the bat-eared fox is a specialist in one very specific type of food, termites. That's right, about 80% of its diet consists of these insects, which it hunts with extreme precision, guided by its keen sense of smell and incredible hearing. And here's something even more fascinating, unlike many other foxes, this one is highly social. It lives in small family groups and even shares parenting duties, which is rare in the fox world. If you thought all foxes were alike, this little African fox just proved you wrong. But wait until you see the next one, a fox with one of the most stunning appearances in the wild. Second place, silver fox. If the red fox is already beautiful, its silver variation is simply mesmerizing. With shiny black fur and metallic silver highlights, this fox looks like it stepped out of a fairy tale. But don't be fooled, its exotic beauty comes with plenty of intelligence and cunning. The most fascinating part? This isn't a separate species, it's actually a rare variation of the red fox, caused by a special gene that alters its fur color. Some are almost completely black, while others display a stunning silver gradient that shimmers across their bodies like a glowing veil. In the past, their fur was so valuable that it was worth more than gold. Only kings and high nobility could afford coats made from silver foxes, which unfortunately led to excessive hunting. Fortunately, today they roam free in many parts of the world, especially in cold regions of North America and Eurasia. But what truly sets this fox apart is its sharp intelligence. The silver fox is known for being incredibly smart, quickly adapting to new environments and developing innovative hunting techniques. And now, we've reached the most anticipated moment. The number one fox on our list. A fox so special that its beauty defies all description. Are you ready to meet the most impressive fox of them all? First place, South American gray fox, the stealthy survivor of the Andes. Taking the top spot on our list is the South American gray fox, Lycalopex griseus, a master of survival in some of South America's most extreme landscapes. Also known as the Chilla fox or Patagonian fox, this elusive predator has adapted to a wide range of environments, from the dry grasslands of Argentina to the rugged Andean foothills of Chile, Peru, and Bolivia. Unlike its more famous fox relatives, the South American gray fox relies on stealth, intelligence, and versatility rather than speed or brute strength. Its grayish fur with reddish-brown markings allows it to blend seamlessly into rocky and shrubby landscapes, making it nearly invisible to both predators and prey. This fox is a true opportunist, feeding on small mammals, birds, insects, and reptiles, while also incorporating fruits and berries into its diet. This ability to switch between carnivorous and herbivorous habits makes it highly adaptable, even in harsh or changing conditions. While mostly solitary, it forms temporary family units during the breeding season, with both parents sometimes sharing the responsibility of raising their young. However, once the pups are independent, the South American gray fox resumes its nomadic lifestyle, constantly on the move in search of food. Despite being less famous than other fox species, this resilient predator plays a crucial ecological role, helping to control rodent populations and disperse seeds throughout its habitat. However, hunting and habitat loss continue to pose significant threats to its survival. With its adaptability, intelligence, and stealth, the South American gray fox earns its place as one of South America's most fascinating and underrated predators. But if you thought these foxes were impressive, wait until you see the biggest bulls in the world. Click the video on your screen now and discover the giant bulls that defy nature's limits. You won't believe how massive they are.